What's up, friends? It's your buddy Ray right here, back with another video. And this video, it's gonna be a little bit different from what I normally post. It's gonna be a little bit more somber. Maybe not so somber. You know, I don't want to be somber. With day 29 coming around, which is right now, and the end of Project 30 is coming through, I can say I've learned so much from Yes Theory and Creator Now Bootcamp. Big shout out to those guys for putting such a great lesson in like storytelling, and I feel like I've developed that skill and I've done so much, and I've put those tools to use in my current projects. And with Project 30, I've been excited to like produce and even start working on my own documentary. With that being said, I don't want to talk about how Project 30 is. I'm going to actually save that for tomorrow. This video isn't necessarily a Project 30 video. It's about, well, let's actually go a little bit back to the very first video I posted on Project 30, and it was my introduction, and I did mention about this.
Recently, I've been laid off. I used to work in tech for 4 to 5 years, and it's been pretty difficult and a challenging experience.
So from that clip, I mentioned that I was laid off, and I was struggling to find my footing during this weird time in my life. Like, I don't know how to talk about it without feeling a little bit emotional. For those in similar position, I want to mention that it does get better. And here's why. As of last week, I got a call for an interview for a job that I really wanted. And the funny thing is, I applied for this job at the very beginning of the time I got laid off. It was such a struggle because I wasn't getting a call back from them. At some point, I even forgot that I applied for the job. But it's not always a struggle. I kept on applying, I kept getting interviews, I kept getting rejected. Over time, rejection is something you just have to get used to, and it sounds tough, but don't be afraid, because rejection only makes you a better person. Being consistent every single day, I try to apply for at least 1 to 6 jobs a day, hoping that that hook would catch fish and land me a job. But no matter how much I tried, I struggled a lot. With Project 30, I learned how to be consistent, and it kept my mind in this positive state that I'm gonna do something different every day. Anyways, back to the story about when I applied for that job. About last week, I got a call from the job. I had no clue who they were. Actually, I got the call while I was at Disneyland, and I was just like, okay, all right, what the hell did I apply for? Well, you know what, it didn't matter. I got the call, and I was told to schedule an interview for today. I went to that interview. What I did in the morning was I did a little bit of meditation, focused myself on being that better person. I'm glad I did. I went to that interview, I was super confident, did my interview, and I left. 4 hours later, I got a call. That changed my world. Now, this story isn't about that interview. I want to talk to those that are still struggling on that mindset of, will I ever get that job, or will I ever get an interview for something that I want so badly? And you know, sometimes you never get a call and you will receive rejection after rejection. This goes out to you guys. I want to say, no matter what, keep on swimming, keep on trying. And the reason being is, it only takes one person to take a look at that resume, at that application, and for it to be a successful one. I also want to mention that this is what my amazing, supportive wife told me. Just keep applying. Even if you know you don't qualify for the job, you just have to be the best person. And that's what I did. I applied no matter what. And I'm glad I did, because I finally got that call. To those out there, keep trying. It only takes one person to take a look. And this could be for anything that you want. Apply for that dream job, apply for that grant, that scholarship. It only takes one person to look at your story, and that could just change the world. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. It's your buddy Ray Ray here. It's day 29, and I'll see you guys on the last Project 30 tomorrow. Stay inspired, stay curious, and until then, peace.